Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Ali Sikandar. I am going to explain the vocabulary of editorial Aid for Afghanistan published on December 21st, 2021. Let's get started now. Number one is ways and means. This is idiom. It means the methods and materials available for doing something. Example, newspapers have ways and means of getting hold of secret information. Number two is ameliorate. This is verb. It means बेहतर करना या सुधारना. Improve, to make better something that was bad or not good enough. Example 1. Steps have been taken to ameliorate the situation. Example 2. Many social workers have attempted to ameliorate the conditions of people living in the slums. Number three is unfold. This is verb. It means बतदरीज वाज़े होना या ज़ाहिर करना. Open or to be gradually made known or to gradually make something known to other people. Example 1. Dramatic events were about to unfold. Example 2. The 57-member body held an extraordinary session of foreign ministers to exclusively discuss ways and means to ameliorate the humanitarian crisis unfolding in Afghanistan. Number 4 is pledge. This is a verb and noun. As a verb, it means ahd karna, donate, or to formally promise to give or do something. Example 1. Japan has pledged $100 million in humanitarian aid. Example 2. There were some expectations that if nothing else, the member countries would make financial pledges for Afghanistan. Number 5 is brave. This is a verb. It means बहादुरी से मुकाबला करना. Endure, or to have to deal with somebody or something difficult or unpleasant in order to achieve something. Example number 1. He did not feel up to braving the journalists at the airport. Example number 2. It is unfortunate that the people of Afghanistan would have to brave the worst winter months on their own. Number 6 is avert. This is verb. It means गुरेज करना या बचना. Prevent or turn away. Example, a disaster was narrowly averted. Number 7 is step up. This is phrasal verb. It means आगे बढ़ना, to come forward. Example 1. She stepped up to receive her prize. Example 2. This means that if the humanitarian crisis has to be averted, other multilateral organizations like the UN and influential countries, especially the United States, will need to step up and save Afghanistan from this crisis. Number 8 is polite. This is noun. It means हालत या नौबत, condition, state, especially a bad condition or state. Example 1. The African elephant is in a desperate plight. Example number 2. The event has made headlines and has focused attention on the plight of the people of Afghanistan. Number 9 is this word will be pronounced as chaos. Chaos, this is noun. It means afra-tafri, disorganization, a complete lack of order. Example, the government collapsed and chaos reigned. Number 10 is plunge into. This is phrasal verb. It means to experience something unpleasant. Example 1. The country plunged into deeper recession. Example 2. Pakistan has also done well to organize Afghanistan's neighbors and other regional countries to stay engaged in a bid to stabilize the situation so that Afghanistan does not plunge back into chaos and violence. Number 11 is coax. This is a verb. It means dam dilasa dena ya manana. Cajole, to persuade somebody to do something by talking to them in a kind and gentle way. Example, she never failed to coax good results out of her pupils. Number 12 and last is antipathy. This is noun. It means कराहत या नापसंदी. Aversion or dislike. Example number 1, I feel a profound antipathy to using any weapon. Example number 2, it is a good beginning to leverage the power of the Muslim nations to push for greater international engagement with Afghanistan and coax other important countries to think beyond their antipathy to the Taliban and help the people of Afghanistan.